Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Evelyn, and if you are new, please subscribe. I am back, and please welcome me back to my own channel because I've been gone for a while, but I'm back now. Today's video is about a luxury haul, but I wanted to also talk about the financial mistakes that I made, because this channel, as much as I share luxury purchases or my purchases in general, or do unboxings and stuff like that, I'll also talk about my money and financial personal finance. So I just wanted to talk about what I went through when I bought these things and the mistakes that I made during the whole process. And yeah, let's get into the video. So today I'm going to show you 3 or 4 items that I purchased from Net-a-Porter and Mytheresa. These are designer items. Yeah, they're designer items that I've had on my wish list for the majority of this year, some even from last year or maybe very early on in the year. So around September, I felt like I've achieved my financial goal, well, my big financial goals in terms of saving and investing. And I thought, I think this is time for me to just spoil myself, because it was also my birthday month. But the way I went around it was just not ideal. And yeah, I got my fingers burnt a little. Do I regret my purchases? Yes and no, but we'll get into that. Firstly, I just want to tell you how it all happened. So around September, I knew that I was reaching no, I wasn't reaching my goal that month. No. It was around October, the beginning of October, that I was reaching my goal at the end of October. So I was like, I've just worked on this goal for so long, and yeah, I want to spoil myself. But the problem is, I didn't plan well. Like, I didn't have a sinking fund for these purchases, or that a sinking fund that would service these purchases. And I just felt like, you know, sometimes when you've wanted something for so long and you feel like it's going to sell out if you don't buy it. And I just felt like that. Whether that was a valid feeling or not, that is up for debate. But also what I've realized is that this year I had a lot of goals with my money, and to have 2 trips, one to Cape Town and one international trip. I wanted to buy designer bags, and whenever I would see things that I like, I would buy them. So there was just a whole lot going on there. So my budget did run, no, my sinking fund did run out by the time I wanted to buy these. So yeah, that was the biggest mistake that I made. So having too many goals which you want to achieve in a short space of time. And then also, so because I felt like I still wanted these things, I committed the financial sin of calling the bank and asking for a credit card limit increase. So I increased my credit card limit and thought, yeah, I'm just gonna buy these things, be happy, and then pay it off as quickly as possible. But I didn't anticipate what happened, and I'll tell you later. So the third reason is that I just got overwhelmed. I got overwhelmed over time, I guess, because of the little things that were going on, and then as well as the whole thing of, if I don't get these things, because at some point some of these things were on sale on one of the websites. So, and then the other website, some of the items sold out. So I just felt like, yo, if I don't get these things, they will sell out and I will be sad, because I really, really like them. And then reason number four is that I'm also human. Sometimes when you talk about money and you've got a structure that sort of makes sense, and people tell me that sometimes my videos inspire them, and I want to believe that in some way I add positively to their financial journeys. So we need to remember that as much as I could be an inspiration or a positive contributor into your ideas as well as your journey in general, at the end of the day, I am human and I will make mistakes and I will commit the sins that hold us back. So yeah. And then number 5 is that I found out that there is this thing called retrograde, or retrograde, to do with astrology. The planets there was one planet that was in retrograde. So apparently during that time, things just don't make sense. Like people do things that don't make sense. So yeah, I've decided that actually it's the influence of okay, I'm trying to avoid my responsibility, but that could be the reason, because I usually have a sinking fund going on for my luxury purchases. But yeah, it was during the retrograde. Okay. Anyway, so my solution going forward is that I plan to have like the sinking fund funded for the first 6 months of the year, then shop after 6 months, and then again after another 6 months, or literally just save towards my birthday, because that is apparently the time when I want to spoil myself a bit. So yeah, that self-awareness is what is going to help me to get to a better financial habit when it comes to designer shopping, because it's not that cheap or that affordable anyway. Anyway, so let's get into the products or the things that I got, so that you can see. So I'm going to start with the items from Net-a-Porter, because it was a straightforward purchase. There was no additional taxes. What you pay when you buy from Net-a-Porter, what you pay is the final amount. So it includes duties and taxes and VAT and all of that. So the amount that you're given at checkout is the final amount, and the delivery will just come straight to you. So the first item is this one shoulder sports bra, yoga sports bra by Girlfriend Collective. It was £41, but I'll include the final checkout bill on here. So it's just a black bra, which is like a crop top really, and I don't know if I would wear this as a crop top, but I've got a current obsession for one shoulder tops and dresses. I think they look very nice and fashionable. They're on trend currently. So I want a few, and this is my first one. And then I also got a Dior eyewear sunglasses, a pair. So on Net-a-Porter, you can buy Dior eyewear. It's a brand on its own, but you cannot really buy Dior or Dior items. So the only Dior label that is available is Dior eyewear. And came in this box. This box is so beautiful. And a case that says Christian Dior. Funny enough, this came in plastic, wrapped in plastic, and I was not impressed with that plastic wrapping of theirs. But yeah, I don't know why they wrap their things in plastic. Anyway, so it says Dior on the inside. It's a nice textured case, and a dust cloth or a lens cloth, and these are the shades, and they say Dior, Christian Dior on the side. This is a gold tone finish. Put them on now, but this is how they look. This is how they look. I'm trying to get away from the picture, the reflection, yeah, camera. But anyway, this is how they look on. Yes. I would have preferred for these gold tones, this gold lines to be, and the branding to be silver. But yeah, they only come in this gold story. I got these for, let me open the invoice. So these Dior sunglasses were £331 and 8 cents, or 8 pence in British what is it, currency. So this was after a discount of 15%. Net-a-Porter had a flash sale, and these are the things that make you feel like if you don't get it now, it's gonna sell out. Yeah, so yeah, I got them after that discount. Now we can move to Mytheresa, which is where the drama is. Hey. So from Mytheresa, I got these Balenciaga shoes. Did I need Balenciaga shoes? No. But I've been eyeing, or I've been looking for pink mules for a very long time. I've wanted them since 2020. Gucci had a pair of pink mules that I really loved, and they just sold out because Becky Kekelis. And yeah, I've never had peace since then, and I've considered buying the Lido mules from Bottega Veneta, but I think they're a bit expensive. Then I developed back issues and I was banned. My doctor said no more high heels. And Balenciaga came out with these, and the heels look a bit, no, they actually are much lower and not very kitten heel like. So I was like, okay, these can work for me, and they'll be good for like getting back into wearing heels again. So these are the heels, the mules rather, very pink, and they're a bit marked because I do wear them even if I've not worn them outside yet, just on some days when I feel like walking around and training myself. So the heel is about maybe 60 millimeters, and yeah, they're an all leather heel. I mean, an all leather shoe. It came in nice dust bags. I'll insert a picture of what they look like as a pair. So the thing with these shoes is they were available on Net-a-Porter. They sold out, and I thought maybe let me try to get them from Mytheresa, because they have been on Mytheresa, and I know Net-a-Porter takes forever to restock any item. Oh, they take forever. So I got them from Mytheresa for €695. The second item that I got from Net-a-Porter, from Mytheresa, is the Celine eyewear sunglasses. Again, on both Mytheresa and Net-a-Porter, you can only get Celine eyewear, not the full range of Celine items. So it comes in this box, beautiful box as well, which also says Celine Paris, not Celine, Celine Paris. And I don't know where I put the dust cloth or lens cloth. And here they are. I'll insert pictures of me wearing them. But here I am, Kamazaza, I'm a white. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I have an obsession for Mazaza Ama White. Actually, these are the most important accessory that anyone should have. I mean, look at me, plain white t-shirt, but just add a pop of white on the face and I look like a cool babe. Yeah, so I decided to get Mytheresa Ama White Celine just to add to my collection. But I've wanted these for, I can't remember, I think since Jan or maybe last year. But I actually wanted to get them from Net-a-Porter, but I was like, I'm buying everything anyway, so let me just get these shoes and the sunglasses at once. Now, the drama around buying from Mytheresa, I think I'm still a bit bruised. How can I pay so much money? The shoes, these Balenciaga mules, they're called Kagole mules. They sell for €695 on Mytheresa. Convert that to rands and compare with the amount that Net-a-Porter sells them for, and it's all more or less the same. And you wouldn't expect to pay an extra 4,000 or 5,000 in taxes, especially because the amount on Net-a-Porter already includes taxes. Anyway, so there's the shoes, and then the shades, Mytheresa Ama White. They sell for €215, €215, and that works out to about 3,000-4,000 before taxes. So I paid €910, and I was like, it can't be more than, like, the taxes can't be that bad. I was so wrong. So when they were delivered to OR Tambo, I got my invoice from DHL. Sometimes the invoice comes while the package is in transit, just to speed it up so that there's no delay. I received an invoice from DHL of 7,044 on top of the 16,000 that I paid. 910 euros is equals to 16,000 rand, and I had to add an additional 7,000 rand. I'm still hurt, especially because I didn't need the shoes now. And these shades, I've always wanted them. They were restocked. They were actually restocked on Net-a-Porter, and I like the case, the casing that Net-a-Porter brings them in, unless it's an old picture, but I wanted that casing and I was hoping that they would give me that casing. But yeah, I got this one. I still love the shades though. And yeah, 7,000 extra was so painful, especially because this was coming out of my credit card. But anyway, I've worn these shades quite a number of times and I enjoy them actually so much. I mean, who wouldn't enjoy like Mazazama white, you know? I haven't worn my Dior sunglasses yet and the two other items yet. But yeah, just another video to say that I'm back, and also that I've been making mistakes and I'm human. And yeah, comment below if you want to see my collection, because I've been adding to my collection of sunglasses. It's not a big one, but I can take you through it if you like. And also tell me if you have used Mytheresa or Net-a-Porter before. Which one do you prefer? I like Mytheresa for the stock that they have. They always have interesting things, beautiful things, but I will never ever buy from them. No ways, not at these prices. I will always be a Net-a-Porter person, even if that means you wait for months and months to get the things that you like. Anyway, thanks again for those who have been watching the videos and those who have subscribed. Please tell your friends that I'm back. And also, if you don't follow me on Instagram, please do follow me, because when I take breaks from from YouTube, I am available on Instagram. I'll try to find a balance so that I don't neglect my YouTube, especially now that we've got YouTube Shorts. I'll try to add more there. Yeah, so let's talk about it. Did you also make or commit financial sins this year? And how are you showing yourself mercy or grace? Because you're human. I mean, everyone makes mistakes. So yeah, let's talk about this. Anyway, thank you and bye.